Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Carnivore Cabal YouTube channel. This is the first episode that I'm recording for this channel, and I'm here to take just a couple minutes of your time and reach out to you from Cabal headquarters at an undisclosed location and tell you who I am and why you should consider watching this channel. First of all, I am a retired federal agent who spent 23 years working for an agency called Homeland Security Investigations, which is the investigative arm of ICE that you all may have heard of. And I spent the last 8 years of that 23 years uh, full-time assigned to the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force, where I did counterterrorism work. I retired at the end of 2020 and found myself to be a bit overweight. And even though I was fit from working out my entire career, I had a good amount of weight to lose. So I took the skills that I had gained sorting through mountains of intelligence that is often deceptive and digging out the nuggets of truth. And I pointed that towards my lifelong love and fascination with all things health, fitness, and diet. And that sent me on a journey to carnivore that I had been following for quite some time from afar and making small attempts at using. And I used those skills and that rational mind that I developed during those 23 years to cut through the noise and come up with a plan that allowed me to lose 50 pounds painlessly in 6 months. It did so well that I went ahead and wrote a guide to show others exactly how I did that. And it's called No Brainer Carnivore, and it's available on Amazon and via the website that you see on the screen. Uh, that was a result of not only me discovering a plan for myself that worked, but also in starting my Instagram channel, Carnivore Cabal, that it allowed me to see what was going on in the carnivore community. And what I found was a lot of new folks were struggling because there was so much noise and so much contradictory information being given out by all the experts in the field. And there is a lot of great information out there, but it can be often be very confusing. So No Brainer Carnivore set out to cut through some of that noise and get people in to what I like to say, bring them into the tent so that they could get a good, easy start on carnivore and perhaps iron out some of the details and some of the specifics and changes that they might need to make farther down the line. So I've done that. It's been a pretty successful, going on 200 copies sold, just without any effort much on my part other than to promote it on Carnivore Cabal. Carnivore Cabal is an Instagram account that uses a little bit of dark humor to motivate and try to entertain folks in the carnivore world and bring together content from a lot of good content providers, giving them full credit and just providing information, motivation, and entertainment. So that being said, there's quite a few topics that pop up from time to time, and I find them to be very confusing in the way that they're being presented. So I'm going to create a series of videos here called Hot Takes. And my hot takes will not waste much of your time. They'll be less than 5 minutes. They will come from my usual uh, position as a bit of a counterculture guy swimming upstream, and they will attempt to maybe clear up some of the muddiness that comes out with all the diverse opinions out there, or at least give you a different perspective and things to think about so that you can ponder it and make up your own mind. I am by no means an expert. I'm a guy who's had some success. I'm 6'6", 200 lean pounds now, and at 58 and feeling healthy and fantastic. And I just want to share information that has gotten me here and perhaps give you some different perspectives on some of the stuff that you see out there. So without further ado, I'm going to sign off from this hot take and prepare some tidbits to give you in the future. And we'll making every attempt to make each one of them less than 5 minutes so that they don't waste a lot of your time. You can get in, watch them if you so desire. You can subscribe to the channel. You can share whatever you like. And if you find some use to it, fantastic. If you don't, it's just something I got to get out of my system and hope for the best. So that's your Chief Cabalist signing out. And don't forget, don't sweat the small stuff.